on, guys. He's right behind us. Split up. Let's split up. You go that way, Chad. I'll go this way. Where should I go? Maybe over here. I don't think the hacker saw me. I hope Chad and V are hiding in safe places. I think this is a pretty good hiding spot. Wait a minute. Guys, can you see me right now? I thought my channel was hacked. Are you guys there? Guys, leave a comment below if you can see me right now. Oh my gosh, I think my channel's not hacked anymore. You can see me, right? Oh, I have control of my channel again. Oh my gosh. I think thanks to you guys leaving comments, I think we needed like 1 million comments for everybody's channels to get back online, and we did it. Maybe I needed like 2 million or something since Project Zorgo really doesn't like me. But good job, guys. Thanks for letting me get control of my channel back. We're back in action. We can keep on exposing Project Zorgo's secrets. Let's take a look, see if we can see the hacker. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see. The hacker just walked that way. V's hiding. She's hiding right behind that bush. See her? And then Chad's hiding right behind that bush right there. Alright, so if you guys missed a couple videos and you're wondering why the heck are we running away right now, I'm here to explain everything for you. So if you saw when we were just running right there, Chad and V were holding little vials of green liquid. The hackers really want that liquid, and if they get it, we're gonna be in big trouble. So Chad took it, and now, yeah, they're chasing us. Okay, so as you guys know, Chad is wanted by the FBI, even though he didn't do anything wrong. There's posters all around the neighborhood saying, Chad is wanted. If you've seen this man, call the police. And that's just not fair. Chad didn't do anything wrong. So why are there posters everywhere? Well, remember a while back, the hackers were collecting people's DNA, and DNA is something that can identify you. We found that one abandoned safe, and inside was all of Chad's fingernails and toenails. There's even a bottle of some yellow liquid, which, you probably know what that is. Kind of disgusting, but yeah, all that stuff belonged to Chad. And since the hackers took those things, they were able to get his DNA. Anyway, what I'm saying is, the hackers are pretending to be Chad. So what the hackers did is that they stole a car. And they pretended that Chad is the one who stole the car. That's why the FBI is after him. That's why there's wanted posters all over the place. I guess because they just don't want Chad bothering them anymore, because he's doing a great job. Him and V, and me, I'd like to say, we're doing a great job at taking down Project Zorgo. And if Chad's in jail, he can't do that anymore. He can't help us all out. But guys, it seems recently Project Zorgo has stepped up their game, and they're trying to get Chad arrested even more. They already stole the car, but then we heard they were gonna do something even worse. V overheard the hackers saying stuff like, we need to get Chad in even more trouble. Something about they're gonna rob a bank. Yeah, it said they were gonna rob banks. They were gonna rob more than one bank. They were gonna rob a bunch of banks. We even followed them in their car, and they drove to this weird playground, which was kind of strange. And V took out her listening device and was listening to them. And once again, they kept saying things like, we gotta rob banks with Chad's identity. And people will think that Chad Wild Clay robbed banks. V even took out her binoculars, and we saw the hackers practicing the bank robbery. One of the hackers took out this big sack, an empty sack, and was practicing as if to say, give me all the money, put the money in this bag. We even saw the Project Zorgo members practicing turning this vault, a bank vault. That's where they keep all the money. We even found some of their blueprints for their plans and some maps planning the whole bank robbery. And we saw something that looked like a bank vault. We saw something that looked like where the bank robbery was gonna be taking place. And then we even heard them say 2:35, as if that was the time they were gonna rob the bank, at 2:35 p.m. On one of the pieces of paper we found, it said J-O, and then it was all smeared and we couldn't really tell, but it said J-O Banks. And now, just around the corner from Chad and V's house, there's a bank on Jones Road. So that sounds like the bank they're gonna rob, right? But it turns out we were so wrong, guys. It turned out not to be a bank. It turned out to be a guy named Banks. Like the last name Banks. How crazy is that? His name was Joseph Banks III. Now, Joseph Banks is a famous scientist. We even pulled up the article itself, and he found out that Joseph Banks is a famous scientist who produces this crazy chemical thing called B235. 235 wasn't the time. 235 was the name of this mixture. It's a really rare and famous concoction the scientists made. So the hackers were going to steal that and pretend to be Chad. Once the police found out that Chad Wild Clay stole this special chemical, he'd be in jail forever. So we had to stop the hackers. Joseph Banks, we found out where he lives, where his laboratory is. He left the garage door open. We went inside. I know we probably shouldn't have done that, but it was for our own good. If we didn't, Chad Wild Clay would have gotten arrested. You know what's so crazy too, guys? This green liquid can do some really crazy stuff. Guys, this green liquid, based on our research, sounds like it can be used to create replicas of people's physical features. For example, like their eye color or maybe even their hair. Pretty much, this scientist made a green liquid that when mixed with somebody's DNA can print out a replica of like their eye. The scientist, Joseph Banks, he made this, and he made it for good purposes. It's for people, maybe like hospital patients who maybe have lost their eye or maybe like lost a patch of hair. It's really high-tech stuff, but if it gets into the wrong hands like Project Zorgo, they're gonna use it for bad things like impersonating other YouTubers, you know? They can probably just walk around the street and look kind of similar to me and then do horrible things. So since Chad took the green liquid, we're kind of solving two problems. Hopefully the hackers don't catch us, and then Chad doesn't go to jail. And also, Project Zorgo doesn't get to create replicas of people's physical features. So this is great. We're making progress, guys. Hopefully the hacker has left and we're all good to go. All right, I hope that cleared some things up, guys, because like Project Zorgo is doing some really crazy stuff now. It's hard to keep track of what exactly their goals and purposes are for doing all these weird things. So if you like this video, if you understand a little bit more of like what's going on now and why me and Chad and V are on the run, click that like button. It really helps me out and helps me know that I'm doing a good job at exposing Project Zorgo secrets. So yeah, if you guys could just subscribe to this channel for more information.
Yeah, let's go.
We gotta get this out of here.
Yeah.
The hacker's coming. Right over there. Really? Oh, jeez. Go, 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 go.